Hello guys and welcome to the Android Dude reviews. Today I'm gonna review X-note 6.0 and before we start I only want to say sorry because I'm sick and that's why I haven't been able to post this review. I wanted to do this review 2-3 days ago, but I have been a little bit sick and I got a runny nose and the standard flu as everyone has when Christmas is near. So I'm sorry about that, but okay, so let's start the review. Firstly, I have to say this ROM is so beautiful, it's so smooth, it's so lovely. Everything about this ROM is so perfect. I just love X-note. I have been following X-note since I got my Note 3, and ever since I have flashed a lot of ROMs, and every time I end up with this ROM, I have done a few reviews of X-note before, but I think the last one was 5.1, but this one is the 6.0, and they have added so much cool stuff, and I'm gonna show you some of the stuff they have. Like, I'm gonna start with the X-note control. Here you got the X-note panel, and here you got your X-note extra settings. Before you didn't have this. You got your expose plus modules. It's all same as before, but he has added a lot of new cool things. Like, let's go to the X-note panel. You got something here called multi-window plus, and this is a wonderful thing. As you can see here, you can make your how do you say, activate the multi-window mode. As you can see here, I got it activated, and it gives you an awesome multi-window feature on your Note 3 or your Note 10.1, as I also have. And as it says here, it modifies the way your sidebar multi-window works. This may or may not be compatible with your ROM slash device. But anyways, you can make your multi-window dockable or 4-window, or you can take both. And I take both, of course. So after you have done this, you choose what you like. If you want to have it dockable, or you want to have both, as I have. So you can open up 4 windows. That's beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys in a second. And you got your floating pen window app, your multi-window manager. You can modify and do whatever you want. I got a video about this and all this standard stuff like pie gesture settings, disable add, CPU monitor, and CPU spy. You got your change your battery icon, and he has also added X wallpapers, so you got a lot of wallpapers to choose from here. As you can see, a ton of wallpapers, a lot of beautiful ones. I will show you my lock screen too, and something cool you can do. And also, when you install this ROM in the Aroma installer, you can choose if you want to have your clock in the middle or if you want to have it left or right. It's all up to you, and you can choose it all in the installation of the ROM. So yeah, I will not go too deep into this multi-window app manager and everything, but as you can see, I haven't been here yet as I'm still playing around with this ROM. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the multi-window plus. Let's see here. For example, if we take we can take maps, pull it out, as you can see, and we can take Antec Explorer, pull it out, and we can take the calculator and pull it out. As you can see, it looks a little bit messy, but as you can see, it's all working, and you can use up to 4 programs at the same time, or apps. Sorry, I used the word programs, but it's apps. I'm sorry for that. But you can move everything, as you can see. Sorry, my throat is a little bit messy. And you can move the windows around, and you can do whatever you want with 4 applications at the same time. I mean, that's wonderful. So you can use, I don't want to turn the device now, because if I do that, I have to turn it again in after I have uploaded the video, and that is just taking a lot of extra time. But you can see, you can make it smaller or you can make it bigger, so you can make it fit, so every window fits perfectly, so you can use all your 4 programs at the same time. Apps, sorry. So I will go out from this. Yes, so that's one thing that I very much love. It's the multi-window plus. And also your battery icons, you can change your battery icons on the go. You don't have to reboot or do anything. You just choose any battery you love here, something that fits your taste, and when you find one you like, you just click and it's done. I will find one that I like, and also I will show you all the battery icons. But as you can see, this one here, number 79, is awesome. It looks great. It fits with the color and the what's the name, the Wi-Fi signals and the 4G signals. But yeah, as you can see, you got oh wow, this green one and blue one, 95 and 96 is very beautiful too. But you can see you got almost 100 battery styles to choose from, so that's awesome as well. And disable ad, I already activated it. It's easy. It's only, you only go inside and download the files, and after you have the, oh, I haven't done this yet, or there is an update to download, so I have to do that later, but I will do that later. I'm just want to show you guys this ROM and everything you can do with the ROM. You got this battery bar settings here. You can do settings to your battery, like show battery bar, height, animate, animation, pulse mode, and so on and so on. So you got so much things you can do with this ROM. It's incredible. You can modify and play around with this ROM all day long, and it will keep you busy, I promise. And the best thing with this ROM is the battery life. It's so great. It's awesome. I can keep the Wi-Fi and everything on for days on days. That's how crazy this ROM is. The firmware is MK2, I think. I will show you guys later. I will also show you the lock screen and how you can change the lock screen. I will turn off my device now. Here you got the lock screen with the laser, as you can see. And also, if you want to change, you can go to X-note extra settings, and here you can see the ripple circle preferences. Or if you want to have ink effect, you can have ink effect. And here you got your ripple circle preferences. So for example, if you don't want to have the ripple and the circle, you just choose run live wallpaper on lock screen. You hit that one and you go back, turn off your device, come back, and you got this lock screen. So you just can open it. But as always, I love the laser one, so I always run that one. It's super nice. So as you can see, there are tons of things you can do with your floating pen window or with your multi window, with anything you please. And the extra settings, you got your torchlight too. I got it activated as I'm a little bit scared at nights when I go to sleep. You know, I have 3 children and there are toys everywhere, and if I don't open up my torchlight, I'm gonna break a leg one day because there are toys everywhere in the house. And here you got your network traffic settings. For example, show network speed if you want. If you don't want, you just untick it. And here you got your touch with launcher options. Scroll, if you want to have scrolling wallpaper or disable it, you can do that. You got your status bar mods. Here you got hide alarm icon, hide Bluetooth icon, hide sound vibrate, and so on. So as you can see, guys, there is so much things you can do with this ROM. I want to say, from all the ROMs I have flashed, and I have flashed every ROM possible for the Note 3 SM-N9005, and this one is the most smoothest and with the most wonderful battery life I have found so far. And I have to say, it's beautiful. I haven't been using when I'm exposed yet because I haven't needed it. All the things I have modified, I have done with X-note control. And I will also show you guys the KitKat add-ons that you can choose in Aroma when you install the ROM. As you can see here, you got something called Start Program. If you hit this one, it's gonna go over to KitKat. Here we got KitKat, or the KitKat UI, I think it's called. I haven't played with it too much, but just to show you guys that everything is working perfectly. Here you got Google Now. So if you want to use Google Now, you can use it. For example, if you want to search, you can use this one, but it's not so smart to use when you record, but everything is working perfectly. So yeah, there is a ton of things you can do here. So this is the KitKat UI. and you got your hangouts here. Here you got your app window, and this ROM is flying. I'm shocked how good this ROM is. And as you can see, I also did choose in Aroma installer the Viper 4 Android sound boost. I haven't touched it yet, but I'm going to as soon as I get better, because I have been having some serious fevers and shivers and all kinds of weird stuff from this flu. I'm sorry for that, guys. But as you can see, there is a ton of things you can do, and everything is working perfectly. You got Cronus from AOSP, for example. As you can see here, I already got it on my screen, as you can see, and the background is a little bit white where it says julafton. In Swedish that means Christmas. So yeah, so this is the KitKat add-on part and the KitKat UI. So if, for example, you want to go back to your TouchWiz UI, you just hit your home key, and there you go. You got your TouchWiz UI and your S-Note, and everything is here perfectly working as it should. And you get Gear Manager, iFont. The font I'm using now is called what's the name? I have to check. I really like this font. One moment. Yeah, Rosemary is the name of the font I'm using. So yeah, and what do we got more? We got ink color changer here, also in the app drawer. You got X transformer, or this is something I nearly forgot about. You can change the DPI for your device, and before you only had three. In 5.1 you only had three different DPIs to choose from, but as you can see, now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6 different DPIs to choose from, and I'm running the 390. But if you want, you can run it in 480, 450, 420, 390, 360, or 330. That's all up to you. So yeah, working as it should, perfectly and beautifully. And what do we got more? We got this X-lock screen example. If I hit this one, it will turn off the screen. So it's working like a second turn off button, if you can call it that. I don't know, but yeah. And you got your quick office. You got so many things. You got your video editor you get with the ROM also. And as you see, maybe you can see some lag now, but that's only because I'm recording, and that's the only reason why you can see lag. But for example, if I'm not recording, this ROM is flying. I promise you, it's flying. It's so smooth. I have never ever used a ROM that has been as smooth as X-note 6.0. It's perfect. It's so perfect. I really like it, and how easily you can switch over to the KitKat UI. You only hit the start program for the KitKat, and you got your KitKat UI. So And if, for example, as you can see, I only have two window buttons here over the app drawer button, as you can see. But if you want to add more windows, you only hold your finger like this and you choose your widget and you place your widget where you want. For example, we can take anything. Let's take the photo gallery. Hold your finger and place it here. And here you can choose or album or picture or mixed pictures. I can take mixed pictures, for example. So now I got three windows, as you see. So you can add them. Oh, it's even smooth. It's even lag free when I'm recording. I cannot believe this. It's awesome. Oh, wow. And yeah, everything is smooth and smooth as butter. I promise you guys. I recommend this ROM for anyone who uses or Note 3 SM-N9005, and there is this ROM is also available for two or three more models from the Note 3. I'm not sure which ones, but you can easily search Google it in you Google or go to XDA and check for which model you can use it for. But for the SM-N9005, it's working perfectly. And also in the X-note control, you got your X-note update, ROM update, and here you choose I choose internet, and you get Dropbox error. Okay, maybe it's down for the moment. Let's try Chrome. That's weird. Okay, but anyways, when I think he got his Dropbox down at the moment, maybe he got something he is doing or anything, but you can download applications, updates, themes, mods, everything here. And one beautiful thing he got from this ROM update is the PS Touch. It's the Photoshop that the Note 10.1 has, and I think I still got it on my device. I will check, and also I will show you guys. I got so much things on my device, so it's crazy. I got it 64 gigabytes on this one with my let's see here, PS Touch Note 10.1. So I'm gonna install it, and I'm gonna show you guys it's working perfectly. So you can use Photoshop on your Note 3. That's beautiful. And I mean, you can do so much beautiful things with Photoshop. So here you got it, Photoshop Touch, working as it should, perfectly and clean. Accept. Don't allow. So you can begin your tutorial here if you want, and I recommend anyone who hasn't used PS Touch to do the tutorial. And here you can, for example, learn how to create camera layers or make a pencil sketch or create photo frames or smooth image blending and all kinds of things you want to do, or how you can add people to images and things like this. So it's a super nice application. And what do we got more? There is so much things in this ROM, so I don't know. I could sit here all day and talk about this ROM and how good it's working and everything, but I will also show you. We're gonna go to, as you can see now, this is the standard ROM. I don't use it. I will show you. I love Galaxy Man's theme, and I always use Galaxy Man's theme for this ROM, and it's working perfectly for anyone who want to install Galaxy Man's theme. I think it's Galaxy Man's theme 1.13 that is out now, that you can use for X-note without any problems whatsoever. I have tried it myself with 5.1 and it did work perfectly, but now this ROM, I haven't had the time to install it, but I'm going to, because I love his theme. I only installed the pen theme, and I'm gonna show you. As you can see, the pen window is now blue. As you can see, the icon in the middle is blue, and also behind, when you scroll over with your pen, it's blue. You can choose, I think, 7 different ones. You got Zelda, you got Mario, and you got blue and yellow and all kinds of cool things from Galaxy Man. And his themes is working perfectly with X-note. So if anyone who has X-note wants to run his theme, don't be afraid, just flash it and go ahead. It's no problem. That's a promise from me. So only follow the instructions and do what he says, and you will be good. So yeah, and I'm gonna show you the ROM info as well. As you can see here, it's X-note XXUDMK2 region free, and the build is 6.0 public, and we got the developers Solo Maglio and Centrix. Beautiful work, guys. And as you can see, it's SM-N9005 4.3. so we got that one, and we're gonna check the battery too. It's have 16 hours and 52 minutes so far, and it's at 69%. I have been texting a lot and using the caller a lot, so I can't believe it's so, the battery is so good. It's so good. That's why I'm recommending this ROM for everyone that has a SM-N9005. I think I can say, as everyone knows, every flasher knows, there isn't something as the best ROM, because every ROM fits someone else's taste. But from my point of view, I have to say this ROM is the best ROM right now that you can use for your SM-N9005 or for your Note 3. So I recommend this ROM for anyone who has this device, who wants beautiful battery life, firstly, and secondly, smooth, and the ROM is flying. It's so quick, and yeah, it's wonderful. This ROM is wonderful from every aspect. It's a beautiful ROM. So I wish I had more time to modify make this one transparent, and so I could show you exactly the way I like to use my device, or how I like to design my device. But yeah, I have been sick, and I'm still very sick, so I'm struggling to do this review. I have to think a lot before I speak, so it's a lot of so I'm sorry for that, guys. But yeah, this is X-note 6.0, guys, and I recommend this ROM for everyone with an 03, especially with our SM-N9005. And if you want to use Galaxy Man's themes, his pen window theme, or his theme for the whole device, don't be afraid, just flash it. It works perfectly. I can guarantee you guys. So yeah, this is X-note in full effect. I also got my LMT launcher set up. I will show you. As you can see, it's working perfectly. I haven't added the long press applications yet, but I'm going to, because I mean, now you can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 applications. So with the long press, it's 10 applications. So I mean, that's very nice, and you can reach your apps, your favorite apps, very quick. You just hit left or right, or you can choose where you want to have your launcher at. If you want it at the bottom, or left, right, or up, or wherever you want. So yeah, guys, I think that's all. And if you got any questions, or anything you want to know about the ROM, about anything in general, about flashing, about any question you got, you can ask me. If I can help you, I will help you. That's a promise. I will answer. I'm on YouTube every day, so I always read comments. I read everything that people asks, and I answer as good as I can. And if I can help someone, I will only be happy for me being able to help someone who has a problem, or something isn't working, or anything at all. Just hit me up on YouTube on the comment section, and I will answer as good as I can and help you with whatever I can. And yeah, so guys, I want to say thank you. This was the Android Dude Reviews, reviewing X-note 6.0. And again, guys, thank you, and see you again in the next video. It will be a gaming video for sure, because I got a good gaming store for you. So I hope you're gonna stay tuned, and see you in that video. So guys, take care. And also, if I don't post that video before Christmas, I want to say Happy Christmas and a Happy New Year for everyone. And please take care of yourselves, and don't drink too much. So yeah, see you later, guys. Bye bye.